Arch-tempered Velkhana. I must admit, first time going into this fight, I thought it would not be a worthy fight as a follow-up to Fatalis, but I was very, very wrong. My experience with Velkhana contrasts strongly from the first to the last battle. Initially, I was using the bow, where I was finding it quite troublesome to deal aggressive DPS while iframing all her spectacular moves from my new moveset. But then it dawned on me to try use the same strat I used on Fatalis, the same strategy that I'd spent countless hours using for the numerous defeats on Fatalis, the Savage Axe. I proceeded to Savage Axe my way to victory, and spoiler alert, she was yeeted into the afterlife. What's going on, guys? It's the Hunter Project here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video on Monster Hunter World. So I thought I'd give you guys a few tips on her fight, why it's such a good battle, and my experience as a whole. So starting off with the tips, the first would be to make sure you prepare for this like you are preparing for Fatalis or Latreon, either one of those two, minus the heavy artillery, unless you pull a Roman Ballista out of your arsehole. This means making sure that you have your max potions, your ancient potions, along with the ingredients to craft more, as well as making sure you're bringing along the buffs like the Might and Armor Seed, and if you're feeling extremely aggressive or defensive, even the pills and the powders. I'd also recommend doing a few observation runs before you committing to the battle, and just making sure that when you do get to your final life, you are abandoning quest and not returning from quest, so you're not eating through your resources. But obviously, if you are extremely adept at this game and you're able to learn quickly as you go, you could just go straight for the kill, but I'm assuming if you're that level of skill, you will already have killed her by this point. And yeah, and final thing, I would recommend using a weapon that you're extremely efficient with, and don't just watch a run through of this quest and think, oh, this person killed her extremely easy with this weapon, and use it. Use a weapon you're comfortable with in terms of damage, but specifically with mobility, because Velkhana hits extremely quick and in quick succession as well, so be careful with that. Onto the battle itself. Her Arch-tempered variant is extremely aggressive and has a lot of wide area of her attack moves, which gradually materialize. You're given a lot of indicators that she is about to use each of these attacks, so it's just making sure that you make good use of the observation runs, and it will help you a lot in the long run, because some of them can throw you off a lot. Maxing your armor's defense is also highly recommended, as well as having a Divine Blessing, as she can do a lot of one-shot moves, and is arguably more lethal than Fatalis in terms of one-shotting potential. But do keep in mind she can be knocked on the floor, as from head hits as well as from wall bangs for easy damage, so there is the trade-off there. And the area she initially spawns in also has breakable environment for extra easy damage, especially as it will knock her to the floor in some circumstances. So unlike Fatalis, there are lots of ways to approach the damage dealing aspect of this fight. Finally, the soundtrack, it is fantastic. The music that plays after you slay her, it truly brings a sense of accomplishment, which added greatly to the quest as a whole. I believe they did an amazing job with this quest, and hope you guys are able to defeat her, assuming you haven't already. Right, this is going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, a like and subscribe is extremely appreciated, as I am aiming to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, which is quite a lot to ask for, I know, but I hope I can put enough hard work into my content to make it a reality. So, just as a little recap, my channel will be on Monster Hunter news, builds, and everything in between, so be sure to stay tuned for more Monster Hunter content, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.